Dave, we're calling it the Wing Great Escape, but it's done. We're up. We're safe. How do you feel?
Yeah, ecstatic really. Really pleased for the club. It means a lot to me, having spent so long here. To come back to be able to help with the journey. All credit to the staff, the chairman, the players. The players have been fantastic, and we've done it. And next year you'll be able to, be in the league that you deserve to be in.
Obviously, you've not been here all season, but since you've come in, did this ever feel like a group who was ready for relegation?
Yeah, I watched a number of games and watched the players, and a very talented group of players. And they just need a little bit of organisation, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of leadership, and we knew there's no bags of potential, and it's taken its time, but we've had some fantastic performances tonight. Obviously, presentation evening was lovely, but to get like 3-4 performances of the week awards in the last 4 months has been incredible.
And for you yourself, was there ever a moment where you thought maybe this isn't going to happen anymore?
No, it's about small margins, and all of the games we've now really lost against the top sides, and that's whether it's fitness, organisations, or just maybe a little bit lack of quality. However, the lads have stuck together, they stuck to the game plan, they've worked really, really hard in training, and Steve's worked them very, very well. And I think they've had their just rewards. If we'd have gone down, all of the teams we've played, the managers have said, you're unlucky, but you create your own luck.
Yeah.
You work hard, you do the priorities, you get the things done, you do the things right, and then your rewards will come from that.
And obviously you've had great help from the likes of Steve, Franco and Kingy as well.
Yeah, and incredible set of staff, management. For me, I think I've worked out I've travelled something like 8,700 miles over the last 12 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's been worth it. And when I spoke with Aaron, he said, "No, is there any option or any possibility of me helping out?" I had to do that. Here for a long time, the club has got to a great level, and I wanted to see if I could help any way I could in that journey.
Are there any players you want to mention stand out, or is it really collective effort on this?
No, I think obviously Shane Gore, the goalkeeper,
yeah.
He's been incredible, great professional, and that's why he's had a wonderful career. I think all of them, though, they've done exactly what we said. Today, difficult, decision making, and leaving players in, leaving players out of the squad. Very, very tough decision, but. They've came on. Our substitutions came at the right time. Very fortunate, and got the result we needed.
Yes, good ball. Go on, Reece. Finish it. Oh.
Perfect segue there, to be fair. On Charlie Ruff, the winning goal itself. His goal will go down in the history of this club for a long, long time. Do you think he's understood the magnitude of that himself yet?
I don't think he has. He's very young in terms of 19 years of age, plays lots of football, very talented, got things about his game he needs to work on and needs to focus on certain things, but incredible talent, and this is the best platform for him. Here at this club, he'll only go and play higher.
Come on, Lee.
Congratulations, Dave, and well done.
Thank you very much.
We've got a couple of IFL guests with us today. Luke, we'll start with you. Survival Saturday, job done.
You know what? We worked really hard in training, paid off, done everything we could. I think we shouldn't have conceded 2 goals, but we done really well, to get level, didn't drop our heads at all. 3-2, 4-2, simple as. We done what we had to do.
You and Peter Reback have a bit of a thing going on when you score a goal.
Yeah.
And again, you scored a big one for us today, didn't you?
Yeah, you know what? I just thought, they said 10 minutes. They're like, keep it in the corner. I said, I don't know if I can. When I'm running at someone like this, I don't know. But it paid off in the end, and 4-2. Good goal, important goal. Yeah. Very important goal. I mean, obviously 3-2. Thank God for Ruffy. We needed that, but icing on the cake just to make sure, alright, we're not going down. We're not going down.
Go, Lukey.
You're on your own, Luke. You're on your own.
Go, Luke. Go on. Yes! Come on. That's it. It's over. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yes, come on!
And how much of this is credit to Dave and Steve and obviously Frank?
You know what? They've come in, they've changed up the whole like way we play. They've encouraged us to play a bit more.
Oh yes, TJ. Oh.
Good ball, see it.
And like, it's really and truly, as players, we know what we can do. But with their guidance, it just works. Like, we've had a few unlucky results. I don't blame them for that at all. It's just like either individual errors, but team errors mostly. And when they come in, we just listen to what they had to say. They said to us, look, we need you to just listen. Like, if you want to be selfish, we ain't got time for that in the team. We have to do what we have to do to stay up. And if we don't listen, you're not involved. And we listened, paid off.
You were here a couple of seasons ago for the playoffs, and obviously last season as well. Yeah. That's been a bit of a drop for us as a club. Yeah. But this is important now, isn't it, to still be in this division?
Yeah, it is. Like, we work so hard in training. We've been trying to keep our morale up, going out as a team after training. And
there was Nando's on Thursday.
Nando's,
yeah. We heard about that.
I had quite a bit, but no, we've stuck together. Like, literally, even the players that weren't in the team sticking together. So we all done really well. Like, I just thank the boys for doing what they had to do, even with not the relegation, the almost getting promoted 2 years ago. Back to here, we've still stuck as a team. We've done it well. Nice, really good.
And finally, on a day like today, is there any individuals you want to point out? Or is it really just a team effort?
It was a very big team effort. I think we didn't even play back.
Yeah, but teachers don't work in a multi-million-pound industry.
Good. Oh.
Even though we conceded 2 goals, we didn't play bad at all. Like, I think I said to Clarkey inside just now, I said, even when it was 2-2, I didn't think we were going to lose.
You believed?
Like, we were playing too well to lose the game.
Caution! Oh!
And then obviously Ruffy came in, great goal, perfect substitution, and then again another goal. So we've done what we had to do.
Brilliant. Enjoy the party, Luke.
Yeah, I'll try.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Anthony, 2 goals today for you. We've cut the club up. How do you feel?
Right now, I'll be honest, like, he hasn't really kicked in yet. Because funny how, like, I couldn't really sleep last night. So coming like obviously to the game here, like, for once I actually say I was kind of like nervous because I've not really been in this situation like before, knowing that like we need to win like nothing else, because we couldn't even rely on results today. We just had to win. So, but I've got to say, like, the nerves kind of went out like as soon as I obviously stepped onto the pitch. Like, I kind of like got my buzz again. Like, so yeah, I don't know, man. I'm lost for words. Like, still, obviously, like, I'm glad that we stayed up because this club like, deserves to be in this division.
Ref, watching the arms, yeah, ref.
Good ball. Oh.
One more.
Come on! Go on, Mendy! Yes! Come on, Wingate! Yes, Mendy! Come on! Get in! Yes! Yes, Ahmed.
Ref, all yours, ref.
Nice! Go on, finish it!
No, square it!
Yes! Come on! That's it!
Yes!
Come on! You said coming here as well that you were hoping that obviously you could score the goals and then we could stay up. But like, how difficult was it to work up front all by yourself?
It's so hard, but it's them things like it's got to be done.
Go on! Oh. If I kept all the videos, I'll have a compilation of them.
You should have made the compilation this year with me.
I should have, you know.
Ref! I think I can count myself.
Go on, Donovan. Oh! Oh, go on! Oh.
Like, especially when they were coming on hard, like, the second half. Like, first half, not as much, but second half, when they got that goal, like we said, like, obviously in there, the next goal is going to be key. And when they got that next goal, like, the game changed because, as you can see, like, they were really attacking, like, hard, like, to get that second goal.
I was not confident. I also had that feeling, especially at our place.
Go on, Lenny!
Go on! Go on!
Oh!
Go, Tony!
Go on, Mendy! Oh! And what was said at half time as well, because obviously we came out, started a little sluggish, but then yeah, we just made the positive changes and got the 2 goals that we needed.
It was always going to be that sort of game because, end of the day, like, teams out in the bottom, funny how they're harder to play against than teams who are up there. Especially, like, I heard that they got a cup final to play for next week. So obviously some of them are always going to try and prove a point to obviously their name on the team sheet next week. So, which obviously that's what they've done second half.
And it just showed the camaraderie that we got in the team as well, right at the end, yeah, with all the celebrations and with the fans as well. What does this club, what does your time here like mean to you?
Now, one thing, like I said, like from last week, like first thing like I knew as soon as I signed here, togetherness like in this team, which is like something that is hard to find nowadays, like at all levels of football. Because you go into other changing rooms, like individuals. Over here, everyone like gets along. Like no one slags anyone off. Like we're all like one family. We win together, lose together. That's one thing I like here. Like starting from all the people that are involved in the club. So I've got to say, like my time over here, like it's been amazing. Like literally, like words can't describe like the feeling that I've actually playing here. Like I really love it, and hopefully next year we'll kick on and not be obviously in this situation again.
Excellent. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Charlie, not sure if you've understood the magnitude of what you've just done. You've scored a massive goal in the history of this club. How do you feel?
Yeah, obviously. It is good. I'm over the moon, to be fair. I'm buzzing. Do you know what? I just had one of them feelings today. I said to Clarkie as I was warming up, I said, if I come on, I'm going to score. I went, there was no doubt in my mind. I was sitting on the bench, I said to all the boys, I will score. Just had one of them feelings. I had a dream last night, I was on the bench, come off and we scored. Obviously not nice to go 2-2.
No.
It's squeaky bum time, but I just knew the moment I got on that pitch, I think it was my first touch. I don't think I touched the ball before that. So I just knew, I just had one of them sixth sense. And I just hit it. I can't even remember the goal, to be fair. I can't even remember what happened, but I just know it went in the back of the net and I was buzzing.
Come on, Luke. Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes, Sophie! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on, Rafi! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! That's it! Get in! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! Get in! Yes! Come on! Come on!
You've been here a while now and you've scored a couple of goals, obviously good scenes against Potter's Bar as well.
Yeah.
Is that one of the best moments of your career though?
Yeah.
So far.
Do you know what? It's an early career, but it'll always stay with me.
Yeah.
I'm quite a little person and I ain't got the most game time and I've been in and out, but I wanted to see the season out and I wanted to stay to the end and get through it with the boys. But I've already been relegated at my young age. At 20, I've already been relegated once when I was 17. And I didn't want that happening again. So I just thought, might as well score.
I think we should probably talk about the game itself. 2 really good finishes from Mendy actually in the first half. And kind of threw it away, which has been a bit of an issue this season, hasn't it?
Yeah, the second I thought he overdone it and he's just swiveled and he's put it right in a banjo. So can't really argue with that one. But yeah, do you know what? It just felt like we didn't come out second half. I felt like the game was done. We thought it was done. We thought, oh, we're staying up. But it's better to win that way, isn't it? I know your hearts were going, our hearts were going, but it's nicer to win that way, and it was special. It was special. It was good in the changing room as well. I can
imagine.
Yeah.
You were in there for about half an hour.
Yeah.
Lastly, Luke's goal. Probably not quite as many scenes as yours because it's a fourth goal, but an incredible solo goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of wish he didn't score, so it was all on me. But do you know what? It was because I was blowing from my run from after scoring. I was like, we need another one because I ain't getting back the other end. I was blowing from my sprint from about here to the goal. But yeah, it was a great goal. Do you know what? You don't even think, because obviously my goal, and it was the third, and it got us back in the game. But his goal, it was a good goal. He picked up from like the halfway line and beat the geezer and stuck it in. It was a great finish.
Is there anything else you want to say about the season overall?
Nah,
to the fans?
Yeah, just thanks for always coming out and supporting us, win, lose or draw, and hopefully see you all next year.
Well done, Rafi.
Yes! Come on! We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! Come on! Stand up, say we are staying up! Come on! Yes! Come on! We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! Come on! Come on, guys! Yes, Sean.
How's Swansea doing?
Yes, Slade. Come on.
Come on, ladies.
Mr. Equaliser!
Go on.
Stand up, say we are staying up!
We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up!
Rocky!
Well done, team. Come on, yes. We are staying up! We are staying up, say we are staying up! Yes. Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Yeah!
Come on!
Yeah!
Yes, Luke. Well done, man.
What a goal, well done. Dave Norman! Dave Norman!
Blue Army! Dave Norman! Blue Army!
Dave Norman! Blue Army! You're going to have to see my cardiac specialist.
Well done, Steve.
Wow.
Well done.
Your man
Dave Gorman, we want you to stay. We want you to stay. We want you to stay. Dave
Norman, we want you to stay.
We want you to stay! Dave Norman, we want you to stay!
Come on.
See you next season. See you next season.
Thank you. Oh my god. Just got all that on
Come on!
Great!
Come on, guys.
How's Swansea doing? We are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying up. Come on! Love him! Love him! We are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying up. What a save! Come on! Get in there, boy! What a finish!